Hello and welcome to another edition of Tursi Topics and Discussion. This episode of Tursi Topics and Discussions is brought to you by Diet Turs. There we go. The official soft drink of me, Nick Tursi. Today the military officially left Iraq. Has the war been worth it? Will the Taliban just take over again? We'll have to wait and see. In sports-related news, the Flyers had a close game with the Canadians. It was a tough game, but the Flyers came out on top. It has been an intense week in politics as our heated debate started up on Tuesday. Before the candidates had been peaceful to each other, but that ended during the debate. Jordan Pilarski had a slow start to the debate. Although Jordan had a slow start to the debate, he started to pick it up throughout the debate. Jordan Pilarski is the most liberal candidate, while the other candidates seem to be more conservative. Although most of the candidates seem to have more in common with Kamara than Jordan, they all seem to be attacking Johnny on his stance on gay rights. Johnny kept on saying that he didn't want to talk about gay rights. And when asked about gay rights, instead of just simply answering the question, Johnny just talked about how unfair the question was and tried to switch the topic to the economy. After my fellow reporter Kate Hartney called him out on this, Johnny got mad and started talking about why he shouldn't have to talk about gay rights. When Johnny said that homosexual men should not be allowed to serve openly in the military, the other candidates started to gang up on him. Johnny started to lose his cool and his face got as red as a beet. Although Johnny made some good points, he made them mostly by just trying to talk over the other candidates. Johnny also referred to children with learning disabilities as mentally challenged. People with minor learning disabilities such as ADD might find this to be quite offensive. Harry Lotus didn't do much better in the debate, as he seemed to just be agreeing with whatever anyone else had to say. Mike Vanderveer didn't really do that great of a job either, as he didn't really say much. The person who stood out the most during the debate was presidential candidate Adam Rubinstein. Adam got his points across while also being respectful to the other candidates. Although you could tell that he was getting a little bit annoyed by what Johnny was saying, Adam never really lost his. Adam Rubinstein stayed calm and collect and got his points across with elegance. Two new commercials were created this week, one by Republican candidate Johnny Camaro and presidential candidate Jordan Pilarski. These two commercials were two very well made commercials. Jordan Pilarski decided to actually appear in his commercial instead of just showing a picture of himself that was very unflattering. Johnny's commercial just talked further on who he is as a person and what he believes in. He talked with a cool demeanor and just seemed very relaxed in his video. Jordan Pilarski took a more intense approach to his commercial though. The mudslinging has officially begun, with the truck party creating a poster comparing Johnny to Republican Rick Perry. He has been compared to Rick Perry because he seems to be very calm during his speeches and his commercials, but starts to lose his cool during the debates. Well, that's about all I got for you this week. Join us next week for more Tursi topics and discussion.